And welcome back to the indoor stadium here in Singapore. The order of play for this afternoon, and the women's singles is coming up from China, Han Yu against Sayaka Takahashi, number 5 seed from Japan. And here we have the women's singles draw. And as you can see, Gao Fangyi has already made the way to the final. And who is she going to meet? Her compatriot from China, Han Yu, or Sayaka Takahashi from Japan? And here we have the two players making their way onto court. And the head-to-head between these two players, as you can see, is the first meet ever. But that makes a lot of sense, as Han Yu is only 18 years of age and just
black or red?
Come on to the international scene here.
Red,
and of course, Takahashi is much more experienced.
Service receive. Which side? This side.
So Takahashi chose the fast end first. And here we have the profile of Sayaka Takahashi, age 25, 168. Her ranking today is number 18, and the highest she has been is number 11, but that's actually 4 years ago. That was on the 20th of March, 2014. And that's due to the fact that she has had some injury problems and been out of the game for a while, and only last year made it back into international badminton. The way to this semi-final has been fairly smooth, apart from the fact when she played Mitani yesterday, she dropped the first game, but then comfortable 21-13, 21-12 in 48 minutes. Her opponent of today, Han Yu, is 18 years of age, 168 centimeters. Her ranking is 47, and that's the best ever she has been, and that's from 2 days ago on the 19th of July 2018. And she is number 34 on the road to Guangzhou, the World Tour finals. Yesterday she was a bit lucky, I would say, when she played Susanto of Indonesia, because it looks convincing in the last game, 21-14, but she was actually trailing 14-7 in that third game, and then caught up and won 14 points in a row to make it 21-14 in that deciding game in 61 minutes. And here we have the umpire of today in this match is Susanto of Singapore.
Ready to play?
And the service judge is Trish Gupp from New Zealand. So China is having a lot of young players in women's singles trying to get on into the international circuit. So far, I don't think any one of them has been that successful as what we've seen in the past with most of the Chinese players. When they break onto the scene, they are straight away into the top 16 in the world. These young girls, they really have to fight hard and learn the ropes. before they get here, and
Ladies
this is a very
and
fine
gentlemen.
example of it as well.
On my right, Sayaka Takahashi, Japan. And on my left, YUE, China. Sayaka Takahashi to serve. Level, playing.
And we're ready, love all play. And what a start for
Service
Takahashi
over,
here.
1, love.
Serving into the net.
Service over, 1-0.
And straight away we see the trademark of Sayaka Takahashi attacking all the way, trying to get the control of the net here, not lifting it, playing it back of the net, but we saw two smashes, and this is her style of play, and I don't think that's going to change. She is an attacking player by heart.
Yes, yeah, exactly. She likes to get on attack. She really mixes it up. She has a great, there's a cross court, mixes up her shots, but also powerful and very fit out there as well.
Oh.
Yeah, she played the third singles in the YUE Cup. The YUE Cup team from Japan won the gold 8 weeks ago. So she's a very strong player and on her way back into the international top badminton.
Yeah, that was a great win for Japan to win YUE Cup.
It was awesome. They were just much, much better than the rest of the world.
Service over, 3-0.
She's there again, another mistake into the net.
Service over, 4-3.
Yeah, this is where when I see her play, it's you know, you are at awe when you're watching her attacking skills, but sometimes you also think that she's a little bit too erratic when she plays. She plays too many mistakes, and if she wants to break into top 10 and really want to put pressure on the top 10 players, she must start to cut down on those mistakes.
Especially those easy ones at the net that we just saw. Those are, when they're forced is one thing, but the easy ones are tough to handle.
Yes.
Hong Yu with the cross court on that one.
Over, 5-4.
She's tall, so gets her racket on it.
Service over, 5-0.
Yeah, first time I personally saw Han Yui play was actually at the New Zealand Open. But what really attracted my attention was the fact when she played the Australian Open the following week. She did beat Michelle Lee from Canada, but not only beat her. She beat her in the second. Michelle Lee was the second seed, and it was in the first round, and she won 21-11, 21-11.
Pretty handily.
It was.
Yes.
And Michelle Lee is, you know, just outside the top 10 in the world.
Another mistake into the net, and that's what you were talking about before, Martin. These easy mistakes. If she wants to break through, you have to focus. She works so hard during the rally, and then just misses it there. Well, there you have it, Eriko Barossa, very good singles player. I think I had to play her a few times as well. Now she's coaching behind the court.
Yeah, she was Japan #1 in women's singles for quite some years.
7-6.
Great shot, look at that one. Disguise on that, turns her shoulders, really hard to read until the last second.
7-0.
Right there.
Yeah, this is a trademark of Takahashi, that shot there, attacking cross from the forehand side, something that she's doing very often.
Another thing that you see too, it's not right into the corner, it's kind of easier, or you're used to doing those slices cross court. That was into the middle, and you see a lot of people make mistakes because they don't adapt where she actually adapts quite well.
Yeah. But very good start here by Han Yue. She has done really well in the beginning here, 8-7 up. And now 9-7 up.
9-7.
Well, that's good attack, straight down.
10-7.
That a little too much and out the side.
11-7 interval.
And we go into the mid-game interval here with a lead for Han Yue, 11-7 in 6 minutes. And now when we got her in the picture, I also want to say that in terms of world ranking, she's only number 7 on the world ranking for China, despite the fact that she is number 47 in the world. But she's number 47 based on only 8 tournaments. So the same thing applies to what we just discussed about Sakuramoto and Takahata.
Hot
that
1, 20 seconds.
they have a few more
Hot
tournaments
one,
that counts
20
100%
seconds.
towards the world ranking.
Yes, exactly, and it does make a huge difference, Morten. And especially the more you play, if you have 1 or 2 bad results, then all of a sudden those are falling off, and they divide it. They take your best 10 tournaments, so you'll see some players 17, some 20 tournaments. So
11-7.
Yeah, most players, I would say today, is between what, 15 and 19 tournaments.
Yes,
I think,
yeah.
and then they can throw away these 5 to 9 results.
Again, you see, she brings, after I said that, she brings it down the middle to cut down the angles. Han Yue, and you have to adapt. And that's out the back.
13-7.
Yes, so there's pressure on the overall favorite here in this match. Sayaka Takahashi. The pressure is on. She's an overwhelming favorite to win this one.
8-13.
Well, Han Yue, she's the only one that's not seeded in the semifinals, actually. Jindapan and Gao were on the bottom half, and Gao won that and is into the final. So she's the only unseeded player
left in this women's singles draw.
She's a solid player, but I think she's had some hour matches, 2 over 60 minutes. So her fitness, she's been on court for 2 hours and 38 minutes, actually. So I think Takahashi, if she can make the rallies go longer, it'll definitely be in her favor as well.
Yeah, and when you're coming onto the scene, 18 years of age, of course you don't have the same physicality as players who've been on the circuit for so many years. So it takes up time to build it up, and this is where a lot of, I would say, people watching badminton is maybe sometimes not understanding that it takes time to grow, it takes time to get strong, it takes time to get the knowledge. Building a badminton talent takes time.
Yes, yes.
Well, of course, in China, they're so used to walking straight into top 10.
That's right. It's a little more challenging now. The other countries are really challenging them.
They are. And that's good for the game, good for badminton.
especially women's singles at the moment. You have Chinese Taipei, Thailand.
Yeah, lots of nations. India,
Spain, India. It's really exciting time because it's wide open for anybody.
It is.
Win with Carolina Marin at the Olympic Games from Spain. No one ever knew a badminton player could come out of Spain
11,
like that and
40.
beat even PV Sindhu in the finals.
Yeah. I remember when I played many years ago, there was no players from Spain at that time. But that's good. It's really changing, and I think this is one of the things that the Olympic programs have done around the world for badminton, that supported badminton because it's become an Olympic sport, and a lot more money has been challenged into badminton, which is good, and that's creating all these new nations of badminton, and I think that's really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even the smaller countries have a great badminton program, so you see the ones that are coming out. You always had Indonesia, Malaysia, and of course Denmark for many years.
Still cannot afford to make these simple mistakes, Takahashi.
And even her body language out there, it looks like, you know, she goes down on herself too much, and instead standing up and saying, okay, I'll do the next one.
Yeah, it's a lot to do with body language. It's a lot to do with playing poker, not showing your opponent, you know, how you feel inside.
Yeah. And mentally too, if you stand tall and you're on court, you feel better. Instead of dropping your shoulders and then the next one too. So it's also huge mentally. Oh, beautiful shot. There it is. Opens up a racket on that one. Places it so nicely.
13-16.
Yeah, when she's on the shots from the back, a real weapon. Side.
14-16.
Love to see it. So nice. Watch.
15-16.
How quick her racket is. Opens it up. Goes cross. Just sets herself up nicely. Right here.
Yep, 4 points in a row here for Takahashi. I'll make that 5, trailing 11-16, now 16 all. And the favorite to win this match is back level.
And you asked to change the shuttle, but Takahashi says, no, I want to keep. I've been winning points with that one. Why would I change it?
Yep, that's the way it goes. But this is, as I say, Takahashi is playing her best. This is the kind of standard that we see from her. She just needs to cut down on those simple mistakes and she can go straight into top 10. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
But she's got to cut them down.
Sends it to the middle of the court.
Yeah. Bad luck there for Han Yue. I think that she was having good control of that rally, and still she wanted to change the shuttle, but Takahashi is saying no, and if Takahashi is saying no, the umpire is saying no, unless it's really broken. So that's 7 points in a row here for Takahashi. Make that 19-16 up, and she was trailing 11-16.
Takahashi Goes cross on this one. It's hard when you're coming out of the spot where you just hit from and to go back into the same direction again. Sometimes you're not stopped yet enough. So good placement.
Yeah, we're left by the young Chinese
Service
here.
over. 17-19.
Back again.
18-19.
She works so hard in the rallies, and then to do that more than whether at the net or lifting, you have to make sure you keep it in.
Yeah, she's playing with the drift. We say it so often. It's not easy, but I couldn't agree with you more. That's going wide. That's good play by Han Yue. Really play.
There it is again. I think we saw 3 of those in the last half of this game.
Yeah, 20, game point
20,
18 for Takahashi.
Game point 18.
Fantastic shot. Goes cross.
The younger sister of Sayaka Takahashi, who is the Olympic women's doubles champion from 2016. Can the younger sister here win the first game in this semi-final Singapore Open? She can, takes it 21-18, having been down 11-16. That was a very, very nice comeback here by Sayaka Takahashi, and we have the confirmation here, 21-18 in 16 minutes.
The final rally, look at that, goes cross on that one. It's because she can mix it up so well. Fantastic shot to finish it off.
Yeah, that must have been a bit of a disappointment here for the young Han Yue. 16-11 up, and then not able to maintain the pressure on her opponent. In all fairness, it must also be said that Takahashi really picked up her game at the later stages in that first game. But still, she had the chance. She was 16-11 up, but lost 21-18.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So when the umpire is calling the 20 seconds, obviously the coaches must leave the court, but that's already done. And the two players, they're ready to commence this second game.
Second game.
Takahashi is serving.
Love all.
Love all play.
Play.
So she started off with the same serve, serving wide
1 love.
on the first point, this time not going into the net. And 1-0 up.
Oh, beautiful cross court. That's what she does so well.
2 love.
Mixing up her shot. She also has that one going straight down the line, so to hit a little harder on this side as well. So I think Takahashi will really be moving her opponent around.
Yeah, often when I've seen Takahashi play, she favours to go straight down the line from that around head situation, but she can see it's very effective to go cross court, and you know, then she's doing that.
Yes, yeah. And then it makes it just that much stronger, that straight one, when you're able to mix up your shots.
Absolutely, then you move your opponent, have to make sure that you're standing right in the middle because you don't know what side it's coming to. That's going wide.
Yeah. I thought you were supposed to play that. Wow, that's wide.
Service over. 4-1.
Left out the back.
5-1.
Rosa, she 7 in the world at one point. She got up to the top 10 and very good singles player.
Yeah, she did a very good All England one year. I cannot remember whether she got to the final, but she definitely got to the semi-final. There was one year she had a very, very good All England, I remember.
Yeah, she was runner-up actually. It was back in 2011.
2011, okay.
When she shunned. She almost won it actually. She lost 22-24 and 18-21. Also the runner-up of the 2012 Japan Open. And she lost to Tai Tzu Ying.
Tai Tzu Ying, that's a few years ago, isn't it?
Now Tai Tzu Ying, number 1 in the world.
Yeah, that's how it goes. The new generation is taking over. And here Takahashi is 7-1 up. In the second game, really in a commanding situation, standing on the good side, can punch the clears as what she's doing there. And obviously very tricky for her opponent, young opponent here from China, Han Yue, to really keep it in. Yes, 8-1.
Exactly, you can do those faster clears, sharper clears, and you just saw a good example of it.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot, just nice and easily.
9-1.
See, growing up playing outside, you learn how to play the wind a bit.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Takahashi really in control of this rally.
Yeah.
Comes up.
Good defense by Han Yue, staying in that rally really nicely. Pressure's on. Not enough quality into that shot there. She had that opportunity around the head and she played the slice down the line, but it was going too much towards the center of the court. If you want to make it count, it's this one here. Look at that, it's too simple.
Yeah.
Have to go to the sideline in order to make an impression. 10-1.
Another one. Yeah. One of her favorite shots, and it works so well.
Yeah, 11-1 for Takahashi here in the picture. Confirmation here, 7 minutes. Han Yue really have to dig deep. She's got to find some answers here. However, it is difficult. She's only 18 years of age. Still so many things to learn. And this will be a very, very good learning experience for her. And here we see that cross court again. Takahashi really scores a lot of points from her around the head situation, cross court, where Han Yue really can't get to it.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 1. Playing.
that's nice placement. And you.
YUE. Service over.
Warned not to
2-11.
scream and fist pump in front of their opponent. And Takahashi with the cross court.
Service over.
Mixing her up her shots. Her opponent,
12-2.
no clue which way to go on that one. It's a short lift, but put down. And that's too much, and it's out the back.
13-2.
11-point lead. Oh, hits the tape, just gets it back. That time, Hanyu all over it. Puts it back up to the
Service
body.
over. 3-13.
Yeah, I like the fact that she apologizes for this one here.
Just hits the tape there, puts it away.
Nice recovery shot from Takahashi. Actually managed to get that over.
Another point, one at the net.
4-13.
Faster lifts, the faster clears now Takahashi. You really see pushing her at the back.
She's making use of the drift,
14,
full use of it. 14-4, very commanding lead.
Well, Japan's nice and solid. Takahashi's number 5 for Japan. Ranked 18 in the world right now, but she's the only one in the top 18 with 9 tournaments. Everybody else has at least 10. So by her just reaching the final, if she was to win this game, just by reaching the final, even not winning tomorrow, she'll shoot up till top 12 in the world.
Yeah. So we're not far off when we're saying she's definitely top 10 potential. But somehow I still think if she's going to make an impact in the top 10, she must cut down on the mistakes. But 15-5 up here, and I'm quite sure she will book a ticket into the final of tomorrow.
Cutting down on the easy mistakes more.
Yeah, the easy
Just
ones, yeah.
over and over again, multi-shuttles, mentally. What would you suggest for her to cut down?
I think, you know, in training, a very simple exercise would say, okay, today you have no smash. You just play. There's no smash from you. Every time you try to attack it and smash it, you've lost it. You have to play a basic game, you have to play it around and really, you know, try to improve on your basic skills.
Your other shots. I mean, she has
Exactly.
these weapons, so
I'm not saying that she should never practice it. I'm just saying that on certain occasions, take them out of the equation and then say, okay, we're going to practice basic game.
Steady, steady, steady.
16-6.
Yeah. 16-6. That's in, yes.
Right in the corner, beautiful shot.
7-16. Service over. 17-7.
First game. And you Really fighting in that one, and Takahashi making the mistakes, and now you just see Takahashi taking control in the second.
Good attacking shot here by Han Yue. Really, again, exploiting that situation. Now we had a reverse situation here. Takahashi wanted to change the shuttles, but Han Yue said, no, 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 no way, I'm having it.
Do you remember you said no to me? Well,
yeah,
it's my turn.
My turn to say no. I still got a few more minutes. Good play there, good attacking shot there by Han Yue. I like that one, good cross court.
9-17.
So she's got to stage one of these comebacks of yesterday when she took 14 points in a row against the Indonesian player. But I suspect it will be a little bit tricky against a world-class player like Takahashi.
Shows Eric again that's a mistake into the net.
10,
force, but
17.
Takahashi read that well.
Sayaka.
Another mistake there, Morten.
11-17.
They did 4 points in a row here for Han Yue.
Clear again, both ways.
That's bad luck. We have a challenge, but I am afraid, seen from a challenger's perspective, that challenge is unsuccessful. Is called out. But I think it's nice to see she's so composed on court. She's only 18, and she knows that, you know, I need this one.
Yeah,
whatever, I need it. So I'm going to call a challenge on it. I really like that. That's
unsuccessful.
Nice.
One challenge
Unsuccessful,
remaining.
but still.
Service over.
Got a little breather.
18-11. Play. Service over. 12-18.
Rally again, the back of the court. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! And gets her racket on it. Gorgeous cross court. Watch this. Takahashi goes straight and cross court with the winner.
She had to get that cross court. If not, then Takahashi would have it very simple moving forward. So it was a must. Really well executed by Han Yue here.
Henry really fighting in this one.
That's out. Leave it.
A little closer than you thought.
A little bit closer than I thought. Yeah.
Oh, another challenge. Here
we have another second challenge here. She was unsuccessful on the first one. I think she will be unsuccessful.
Han Yue challenges. Hold
Let's see.
She might as well use it. It's an important one.
Yeah.
Keep her at 18, so. Little break. She is playing much better now. The second half of the second game.
Much, much better. She was 11-1 down at the mid-game
Challenge
interval.
unsuccessful.
But here
No
it's been
challenges
really a good
remaining.
fight in the second half of the second game. It's been great to
Service
watch.
over. 19-13.
19-13. And the favourite here, Takahashi,
Play.
Sayaka Takahashi, to serve, 19-13.
And that's a. Oh no, it stayed in. Thought it was going to fly out the back.
Service over.
And so did Takahashi, I think.
19.
Close her racket down on that one. Here it is. Well in. Nice crossfield. Good get by Hun. Takahashi puts her to the back again.
Oh, that's pressure, isn't it? Good play by Takahashi. Good fighting spirit there. A small smile.
Yes, yeah. He says, yeah, Takahashi played that nicely. There it is. It's that shot that made it so easy for the next shot. Puts the pressure on around the
Service
head.
over.
But I also think it's very important that
Match
you know,
point,
as a player, you
40.
accept when your opponent is playing good shots and really constructing good rallies and using,
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
that was well played. Otherwise, if you're not accepting, you are in kind of a total denial and only think of yourself and how you're playing your own shots, but you also have to accept that your opponent
Exactly.
can play really good badminton. Match point 6 in a row here, 20-14.
Nice serve to the back. Again, the pressure, pushing it to the corners.
Getting out of trouble well. And Yue, yeah, here we come. Really well played by Takahashi, putting a lot of pressure on that deep forehand side, opening up for the cross-court smash. That has been proved to be so positive, good shot for her in this match as well. And she's winning 21-18, 21-14.
Match won by Sayaka Takahashi.
Yeah, she really puts the pressure on, really fast, lifts to the back. Watch this.
And here it comes, look at that, completely open cross-court.
Excellent play by Takahashi. Had control in the second game and pulls it off. Into the final tomorrow.
Here we have the celebration by Sayaka Takahashi against Han Yue of China. And the players are leaving the court and we are getting the confirmation 21-18, 21-14 in 37 minutes.